We got a barn burner.
Another pod, unfortunately.
And another barn burner, Dana.
Yep.
I am sick and tired of this, dude. Get the can of oil. Get the oil.
Hold up. This is crazy because, okay, so obviously we're referring to today is
Sorry.
July 30th. Yeah, this is an abrupt intro.
Intro to last week rolling into this week.
Last week, a little freaking like...
Little 2-in-1 podcast, I would say. We had a little trouble with the last vid. Sorry about that. But,
yeah, so it was just bad stuff just starting from that weekend and then going on. The bets did not hit. The pod did not hit.
All in circumstances.
Yeah.
All within our grasp. Some things we couldn't handle.
Yeah.
But
so
it's
unfortunately,
okay.
there was a pod filmed.
But that pod could not. Just couldn't get posted. I don't know why.
Like freaking internet outages, and then like I was just like,
it's all right. But we're here this week.
Yeah.
We got a lot of good fights last week. Last week,
yeah.
We
So
got
we
a
could
bunch
just
of burners.
so we could start off with a recap of last week.
I want to get right into it. RDR, dude.
RDR.
This middleweight division is you start a round robin
it's
tournament.
insane. Round robin tournament. Crazy. There's contenders on contenders. Freaking yeah. So RDR just did something that just, I don't want to say shook up the middleweight division. He did what he was supposed to do.
He did what he was supposed to do, but he definitely shook it up because he's not coming from one FC.
Yep.
Anybody who fights these guys, I mean, Aaron Pico, he's coming out of Bellator. He's going to be fighting in a couple weeks. I mean, shout out to those guys for coming over here. It takes a lot of balls to come over here and fight in another organization. RDR, dude, he's a dog. This dude's
dominant in his freaking organization. He came over here. People wrote him out because he's kind of
funky.
A little funky. I wouldn't say at his tail end of his career. He's just a little older. Like, it needs to happen now because
this is definitely his gap, and this is his best opportunity.
His gap. I would say that.
He runs through. I wouldn't say runs through Robert Whittaker. He takes a mean right hook. Blocks the punch with his chin, and Robert Whittaker storms him. I was shooken up, dude. We were watching the fights, and we're waiting for him to stop the fight. I was at least. I was a little blown off that they let it go on that long, but RDR went through adversity and he fought back, climbed his way to the rankings at number 7 on top of Caio Borralho, who is. News. Sorry for the late news, but Caio Borralho is fighting for the title, or not for the title, but he's a backup fighter.
Potential, because Mr. Prone. There's already news that supposedly Khamzat might not make weight or whatever. I don't think that's true. He's been in Chicago since.
He's been in Chicago
a minute. I don't think he would have came here and then because it was already big news that he touched down. So I don't think Khamzat's dropping out. I don't think DDP is dropping out.
You do have to remember, though, he did pull up to Vegas 12 pounds overweight. He did pull up overweight. So, I mean, you could never...
Yeah, and this is a championship fight, so Borralho versus DDP, that's a huge, like we said, round robin. Borralho, DDP, Khamzat, RDR now. Freaking Paulo Costa decided he wants to be a contender too now.
Gosh, just decided one day, you know what? I'm a UFC fighter. I'm gonna take it serious. I don't know what hit him. He's on that juice. I don't know what he's on. But he's right there fidgeting on the press conference.
And moving on, continuing on from that card, freaking Shara Bullet, like this middleweight division is like, what do we do with him now? Like, I know he's still like a fight or two away from like.
Well, you could honestly. Dude, I think he joined the rankings too, I believe, at number 12 this week.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, dude.
Top 15, yeah, so he's in there.
Dude has no nose, no eye, like, and a broken I think it was broken thumb, or middle finger. I mean, this dude is literally a walking... heart. All heart.
It's like we say, like his fighting style is video game. Like
like I don't understand how he could take this much damage. I've never seen a fight in all the years of watching fights. I've never seen somebody get punched and I was like, oh, his nose got broke.
Yeah.
Like so blatantly clear.
Immediately, yeah.
It was just so vicious. Like, oh my, like.
Yeah.
We're sitting right here at Danny's house. We're watching the fights.
Almost every injury, like, not even knows. It's like, you don't see it until, like, after you're like, oh.
Yeah, when they play the replay back, or you notice it. But this one, we're sitting here in Danny's living room watching the fights. Danny calls it out right away as soon as it happens because he wobbles him. He takes, like, 2 steps back, and you just see his nose pointing that way, just gushing. I mean... And shout outs to Shara, man. He dug deep. I mean, I wouldn't have called it a 30-27. I would have given him a
29-28.
29-28. He definitely won the last 2 rounds, but the first round was very close. Yeah, I mean, what do you do with Shara?
I think you just give him. Obviously, you give him one more. Do you give him Izzy? Because now you start talking about the people in the shadow realm, like. I wouldn't say Izzy's in the shadow realm, but, you know, people like Robert. Do you give him Robert Whittaker?
Oh, man. Robert Whittaker starches this guy.
Yeah.
Starches him. He has no chance against Robert Whittaker. But, I mean...
It's like, okay, so let's move a little bit up the ladder, because we know Shara's maybe 2 away then.
We can confirm 2 away. He's 2, possibly 3.
Possibly 3, okay. But minimum 2, okay. But like we said, you said RDR moved ahead of Borralho?
Oh, no.
Or who move ahead of Borralho?
Nobody.
RDR's just number 7? Okay.
And then Kyle's number 6.
And then you also have Imavov.
Who is this guy?
Another flaker.
Who is this guy? We're fighting nerds over here on the channel. We don't know about who is this guy? So, no, man, I'm real excited for the Fighting Nerds, dude. 2025 is going to be a big year. You got Gene Silva fighting in UFC. That's another topic, but you got Caio Borralho potentially fighting for a title in August.
Yeah.
He's the backup fighter, too.
Potentially in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks. Yeah. So, I mean, Khamzat has a track record of not being able to show up to these fights matching the scale. So, I wouldn't be surprised if, you see Caio Borralho lacing them up and stepping in there. And you never know. DDP, there's cable cords everywhere, bro. He might pull a Tony Ferguson and,
Hey, man, don't do that. Don't.
You never know.
Yeah, you never wish that on anyone, but.
You never wish it, but you never, I'm really excited that they say who these backup fighters are because it adds a little hype to the fight. It gives a little excitement. Gives a little flair to it.
I think the middleweight is where the lightweight division was a couple years ago. The middleweight division is insane. Speaking of another, did you have something else to say?
No.
Speaking of another division that's insane, the Bantamweight division after this Petr Yan win, dude. This guy's still in there, dude. He's still in there. Like
he's still in there, but this is...
a lot of contenders, but yeah, there's at 135, but not essentially a round robin because Merab is literally the final boss.
Merab has went through... If he beats Petr Yan and Umar...
No, he beat Umar already.
No. But if he beats Petr Yan and Umar twice, goes around, he's literally went through the top 5 2 times. Because he's going to go through Corey, I believe.
Dude, even on his road to champ, yeah, he will go through Corey.
I mean, I mean, we're going for Corey, we're going for the American kid, but...
I don't know about that. I'm going for the Mexican kid,
Merab Dvalishvili. But, I mean, we got some great fights in the potential making. They're starting to push Pantoja and Merab. I see a lot of buzz going on with the UFC, a lot of things on social media. I'm excited for that. That's something I really want to see. I would rather see that than a lot of fights that people are talking about. A Pantoja versus Merab. If you're a real fighter, a real fight fan, that's a banger.
Those are 2 people that have ran through their division. Not only on their way up, but got the belt and are now freaking holding the belt
and just gatekeeping the title.
It's insane because Merab's way to the title was not easy. Pantoja's way to the title not easy.
And they're both making it look not easy to fight these guys. Yeah. I mean, I'm a Pantoja fan.
Yeah,
dude won my heart over when he said, "You proud of me now, Dad?"
Yeah.
I mean, dude, how do you not be a fan of that, dude? This guy just has all heart, fights for the fans. Brazilian heart, dude's crazy. I mean, I root for him. I want Pantoja to clear Joshua Van out because Van's a dog.
Van's a dog, but he's still young. He'll get there.
I don't see him coming up. This is too far in competition. Because you got to think, what did Pantoja do to Royval? kind of dogged him.
Yeah.
He kind of dogged him, and Van was right there neck to neck with Royval.
I want to say neck to neck. I'd say this was his neck, and then this was Van's neck.
They were pretty close.
They were close, but the neck was like. There was a good sized neck.
I mean, it wasn't a 30-27. It
wasn't a 30-27, but it was a good fight.
Definitely, Royval won a round, and Van won a round. So, I mean, the thing that lost Royval the fight was those last 30 seconds.
Yeah.
The last 30, 40 seconds.
But that's when you gotta dig deep.
Yeah, no, I understand that. That's when you gotta dig deep. So I mean, dude, there's just such great fights out there to make. And we're talking about young fighters, young Joshua Vans, and that goes into something else, man. We fighter removal of the week, Dustin Poirier.
Oh man,
first time in 14 years that our boy is not fighting on the roster. It's sad.
It sucks, man. We
but
got into the division and just like, man, what was it? It's insane because some people have like
he fought in WEC with Jose Aldo, Nick Diaz. I mean, this guy's a true pioneer of the fight game, and 14 long, hard-fought years. He's definitely earned his way to the top. I mean, definitely a sad way. But we got Joshua Van, we got young up-and-comers, we got Chase Hooper.
The division, man.
Talibot.
That's what I'm saying, at 135.
We have so much good competition coming in. It's sad to see the GOATs go, but it's so exciting to see these young cats come up and make their way in the game.
No, yeah, but I don't know if you want to move on to match news, or actually let's talk about this real quick. What's the elephant of the room?
John
that we
Jones?
always.
Oh my bad,
no,
sorry.
That's the gorilla in the room.
The gorilla.
But the man that has a gorilla tattooed on his chest, Conor McGregor.
God.
Back in the pool, ladies and gentlemen, he was studying his piss like it was freaking vibranium. Like this guy said,
"Look at that EMI."
Yeah, look at that wee piss here. Yeah, that's some proper 12. Looked like proper 12.
It really did.
It looked like proper 12.
It looked like a shit. He's saying that he hasn't drank in 10 weeks is a damn lie. That had proper 12 in it, like 3% proper 12 in it. I mean, this dude, he could literally be a comedian without even trying, without even knowing. Oh man,
he's the best promoter already. He's the best man on the mic. Like he just needs to be on the microphone. Like
yeah, he definitely a character, definitely somebody you want in your organization. But he's saying that he's gonna fight again, but fight who? At what?
Fight who? Fight what? I don't care, but I'll be watching. He's in the
yeah.
pool. But hey, you could get in the pool. We'll see how long he stays in the pool.
I mean, unless they say, and this is a long shot, and I'm talking out my neck. Unless they say you want to come back and fight Topuria, I'll definitely be glad to watch that any day of the week. But other than that, he needs to just stay sitting down. I don't see him fighting for a title. If there's a world, and we live in it, where Conor McGregor is the champion of the UFC in 2025, 2026,
man, everything will be right.
Everything will be right. This is, I mean, there's so much possibilities, but I don't really see him. You could throw him Charles Oliveira, since they never got their match together. Mm-hmm. I mean, that would be awesome.
That'd be awesome, yeah.
But other than that, I don't see Conor.
There's the obvious name, Michael Chandler.
Oh,
I don't want. At this point, it's exhausting.
You gotta fight somebody. No, I don't want to see that, because then it's just regurgitating the same thing. You can't sell that.
You can't sell that. Yeah, they can't sell that. Yeah, I think honestly the best thing to do is like at one UFC event, since he's in the pool, just like keep quiet, like at UFC 323 or something. Like the freaking you think the pay-per-view's over, the night's over, lights go off, all you hear is Notorious comes out with the Money in the Bank, cashes it on Islam. That's the best way for Conor McGregor to come back.
Are you just trying to kill our GOAT's like career, or not career? Because his career is cemented in.
No, bro. I said cash in the Money in the Bank when Islam, after he fought, after he's battered.
Oh, and shit, like. After he's battered. I didn't catch that one. I was like, dude, you're gonna get a fresh Islam on Conor?
I said cash in the money in the bank.
Dude, that'd be even. I think Islam would do him worse than Khabib. Because Khabib fought that fight with anger, and that's why Khabib lost the round.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Islam, brother, he'll just go in there and just dog him one round. Just dart him.
Yeah, he won't even freaking.
I mean, and like, we're not a bunch of fools, yeah, Conor. We're not a bunch of fools, man, but...
No, Conor, you're my favorite fighter, dude.
You're literally the GOAT of this sport. Like
that's why when everyone asks me, like, who's your favorite fighter, I don't like to say Conor McGregor because that's, like, casual.
A casual, but, dude, you literally are everybody's favorite fighter. Like, I get mad when I say John Jones is like, oh, you're casual. Mm-hmm. No, bro, I've been watching John Jones. I've been watching Conor McGregor. Like, you're a pioneer of the game. But, what do we got, Danny? What do we got?
We got just a little bit of fight news. Carlos Ulberg versus Dominic Reyes, light heavyweight division.
We have a Carlos Ulberg at a 50 card, I believe.
I think it's out of
75 gold. 75 gold. What do you what are your predictions on that?
I got Ulberg, dude. I know Reyes just looked really good on his last outing.
Fighting out of Victorville, Dominic Reyes.
Victorville, yes, right by my mom's.
About an hour away from here in Riverside.
But yeah, Carlos Ulberg, he's just been looking like crazy, dude. He's on the tear right now, and I always bet on the young bull.
He does, but I see Dominic Reyes really locked in. I don't know. I see him more locked in than when he was with Jones in that little title.
He looked very good on his last outing.
He does. He looks very strong. He looks more in shape. I got Dominic Reyes going into this one. Carlos Ulberg, I think he has too much power, and Dominic Reyes knows that. And I think he's going to keep the distance game. And I don't think he'll catch him. I think he'll win the points game. I see that being a bloody fight. I can already see Dominic Reyes bloodied up with his hand raised. I could see it. So
it's gonna be a good fight though for sure.
Do you know the date for that one?
That is gonna be it's a fight night main event.
Yeah, fight night main event.
I want to say it's in September.
September. And then I'm sorry, this is totally off topic, but I gotta talk about this just because I remember. Carlos Prates versus who's he fighting? Leon Murphy?
Prates?
Yeah, Carlos Prates. He fights on the undercard of.
No, he's fighting. He's not fighting Murphy. He's fighting.
Who's he fighting? Jeff Neal.
Jeff Neal.
Okay, why did that get pushed from the co-main event to the third?
Okay, so that was gonna be my next thing. Yeah.
Oh my!
That's the next news. Aaron Pico fight debut apparently bigger. Who is Aaron Pico? I know. Freaking! I don't want to say our friends' names out here, but I know another Pico.
I know another Pico. You know. Shout out to you, Pico. Yeah. But other than that, Aaron Pico. Who is that going, man?
Like, these guys are coming over here and just
they're just Bellator fighters thinking they could aura farm when the UFC cameras are facing them.
Yeah.
I mean,
you got freaking what's his name? Patricio Pitbull calling him out. Like, two guys from the same organization.
You guys could have fought over there. You guys don't gotta do that over here.
So yeah, apparently that's bigger than Jeff Neal, Carlos Prates. I would have rather number 4. You got Jared Cannonier versus MVP.
That's a banger. Jared Cannonier is gonna try to knock his head off, and MVP is just gonna bob and weave in there. That is so disgusting how he fights, but it's so entertaining. Fights. I hate watching this guy fight, but I love to see him go. I don't know how to explain it. Like there's not somebody I like. Oh my god, look at this guy's technique, but it's just so like. I don't know. Just so.
You're talking about MVP?
Yeah, dude.
And that's another guy that came from another division too. Like, it's crazy. These guys are like.
They're coming and they're. I'm not saying.
MVP kind of has been. He lost to who did he lose? Oh, Ian Gary.
Ian Gary. Yeah. I'm not saying that these guys are coming over here making noise, but they're definitely coming over here and they're definitely doing their thing. They're doing what they're supposed to. I'm not saying they got just as good as competition because that's definitely not true. But the UFC knows what guys to grab.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's also the UFC's, kudos to you guys. You're grabbing the right guys from these promotions.
Yeah, maybe they won't be champions, and maybe they will, like RDR. Like,
look at RDR. He just put on a train wreck of a fight with Robert Whittaker. Went 5 rounds to the death, 25 minutes. Great fight. You got Patricio Pitbull. He just beat Dan Ige. Took him 15 minutes and it was a slugfest. You got MVP who beat Shara and decisively beat Shara.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a great year.
It was a chess match, but yeah.
It's a great year for one and Bellator fighters coming and fighting over here. I mean, RDR's 4-0 on the year.
Yeah, 4-0 on the year, on the calendar year.
And we are in the 7th
Not
month.
the 300, like literally the last calendar year. Like that's crazy.
2025, he's 4-0 in the UFC. Yeah, definitely.
It's insane, yeah. We're back.
We're back again. Little intermission.
Yep.
But UFC Noche.
Mm-hmm.
September 16th.
Yes.
In Texas.
Texas.
I mean, we're not nothing wrong with Texas.
Well, to be fair, it was supposed to be in Guadalajara. Sorry, I just got my ancestors just like looked at me and just.
I mean,
but I guess apparently the stadium was not able to be built in time, so they moved it over to El Paso, Texas.
El Paso, Texas. I mean, hey, shout out to my Mexicans out there in El Paso, Texas. You guys definitely put on. For the people out there. I don't know if El Paso's the place though.
What do you think it should be? Anaheim.
I mean, I would. This is hard, man. I mean, they got that soccer stadium, Azteca Stadium.
Yeah, but Dana. That's why Dana doesn't want to do stadiums though. That's why they were building an arena for it. But I guess the arena was not able to be built in time.
I mean, tell you the truth, man. You just throw them in Vegas, dude. Throw them in Vegas or throw them in Anaheim. You could throw them right there in Inglewood. I mean, El Paso, but you know what? Now that I come to think about it, El Paso would be the top 5.
Because it's right there.
It is right there.
Because, Texas, Tex-Mex, food's the food similar.
We got Diego Lopez, dude, sitting at, what is he, plus
180? Plus 180? No, plus 150, dog, something like that. I think Gene Silva's a minus 200.
Minus
I'll
220,
double check that
220 favorite, Gene Silva. I mean, dude, I got this guy. I could just see this guy barking at the end of the match. 5 rounds? You're going to put Gene Silva in a 5-round fight is
yeah, that's crazy.
Exciting.
And this is crazy for Lopez. This is his third main event?
Third main event, and this is this is scary for Diego Lopez. I mean, 2 back-to-back losses. He's the number one. What is he, the number 1?
I think it's only 1 loss, Volk.
No, he's going to be on 2 back-to-back.
Oh, okay. Early predictions, all right.
If he gets 2 back-to-back losses, and then what is Gene Silva ranked number 12, I believe? And,
this is a jump,
and Diego Lopez is ranked number 1. So, or 2, I believe. He's either 1 or 2. A jump like that is crazy because Gene Silva wins this fight, you might as well already make the poster for Alexander Volkanovski versus Gene Silva.
Oh man, that's gonna be that's the fight to make, dude.
That's gonna feed UFC fans for years to come.
Man.
That
you got the fighting nerds. That's gonna be that's like a huge fan base versus huge fan base. Like man, this is gonna be huge. But yeah, it is Gene Silva minus 210 favorite.
But hey, he went down a little bit. He went down because it was 220. I mean, Gene Silva, and it's not like he's gonna walk through Diego Lopez. Diego Lopez is hungry. He just lost to Alexander Volkanovski for the title. I see him coming in there focused. I don't think he should be fighting Gene Silva though. I feel like.
But it's like if not him, then like.
Yair Rodriguez.
I know that's like that's the right fight to make.
But Yair cannot sign a contract for the life of him.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Unfortunately, he was literally gonna fight for the belt in this card, right?
Yes, on this card with Volk, but just couldn't get it done. And I see Volk, and this is the thing: if Volk has to fight the winner of this fight, he won't fight Diego Lopez again. No. If Gene Silva wins, he will fight Gene Silva.
He'll have to fight Gene Silva.
He'll have to, but I don't see the UFC rebooking Diego Lopez. Diego Lopez would have to win this one and probably one more, probably against a top-ranked guy.
Yeah. And then you got freaking... Sorry, were you going to say something?
No, go ahead.
You got freaking Lerone Murphy who's fighting in this next 2 weeks. So that's the only other name other than another Mr. Can't Make a Fight. What's his name? Movsar Evloev?
Yeah.
So yeah, if Diego Lopez loses this fight, it's gonna be tough because other names are gonna go up.
I can see him
just by default.
I can see him getting pushed to like number 7th ranked. Losing
Unfortunately, yeah, because
and I could see Gene Silva.
Because if Murphy wins his fight, then that's gonna be he's gonna take Lopez's like name.
And like, the thing is about UFC matchmaking and odds makers. Diego Lopez could lose. It's like they're fighting for ranked 7th, because I don't see Gene Silva going from 12th to 1. I don't see them doing him that favor. I could just see them putting him up
against
I could see him going from number 12 ranked to number 7th. I can't see them putting him from 12 to 1.
But do you think that he gets the title shot right after?
He should. He definitely should.
Damn, but will Volk fight a number 7 ranked?
I mean, Israel Adesanya was doing it when he went through the middleweight division.
When he just ran through the division, yeah.
But Volk has not. This is a different
division, new faces.
This is a different featherweight division from his previous crazy run. This is old Volk, and this is a young, hungry roster.
Yeah, the young, hungry roster. He already took one name, Diego Lopez. He actually 2 names, Yair too. But Yair was kind of part of the old roster.
And this is the thing. I mean, we're gonna see a lot of questions are gonna get answered with Gene Silva versus Diego Lopez.
A lot of questions.
If Gene Silva starches Diego Lopez in the 2nd or 3rd round, it's gonna. Oh man, all the fighting nerds fans are gonna go crazy.
All UFC,
because we know what's gonna happen if he could finish Diego Lopez decisively. Oh, it's definitely gonna put some hairs on the back of a couple fans, because we know what he could do to Volk then. Because Volk was dodging a lot of the punches. He was trying to avoid a lot of punches.
So that's like the round robin in there, and that you can remove Evloev. He won't make a fight. Murphy needs to win this fight. Yeah. Versus Pico, because we do not want a Bellator fighter in the rankings or in the contendership. I don't care for it, but it's just like
I don't care. I mean,
it just upsets the storyline. It upsets the storyline. That's like a Raw fighter coming into SmackDown.
Yeah, it definitely does. But hey, man, if be the bad guy, if you can come.
I mean, that's why this isn't WWE. This is the UFC, and if you could
do it, do it.
Yeah.
So definitely some great fights at featherweight. Mm-hmm. Like I said earlier in the pod, man, great to see these old fighters. I mean, Volk's one of these old ones that maybe.
That's why he could go through this new. He could cement himself as the GOAT. Like, he obviously couldn't do it against Taporia, the only other one.
Or he could be on his way out, just like a Robert Whittaker, and we're just seeing the last of this guy's tail end of his career.
But he'll do it in like fashion with the belt. Like, he could.
Oh yeah.
Man,
I don't see. But this is the thing.
How many does he have left in him?
Yeah, because if I was him, I would have called it quits after that Diego Lopez fight.
Because he's like, that's with the belt.
That's the cleanest way. Because now you're gonna wait for Gene Silva. No, now your storyline has ended. But Volk again, great fighter. We're definitely a fan favorite. I mean, Aussie, dude, whooped Makhachev that first fight. Dude, we have so much respect for you, but we just tell the truth over here, and you should have called it quits after that Lopez fight, because these young fighters over there, Gene Silva.
We'll see, because he was promised, or not promised, but he was contracted for Yair, and he would have gladly took it, added another name to the resume.
Yeah, because he's already got the Yair
not another name, but another check, another W.
Because that's who he beat.
Another gem on the freaking belt,
Because that's who did after he lost to Makhachev the second time, who did he come back and fight? Yair, and then he called out Topuria.
And then then the AI video of Topuria. Okay, anyway.
Starching.
Moving on to our bet.
Not very excited.
Not very exciting. We will go through these rather quickly. And then, as you guys have seen, this table is more empty than usual. It's because we got no box today.
It's getting harder to find these boxes, so the prices will start to go up, and I'm trying to get Danny to dig into the stash, but we might be holding on to some boxes for a couple weeks because the prices are starting to go up on these boxes, especially on the mega boxes.
But without further ado, let's pull out this ESPN. Is your phone dead?
No, sir. All right. See what we got here. We got a real barn burner.
Barn burner of a card. Keep in mind that the main event was actually canceled and replaced for what is the main event now.
What was the main event supposed to be?
Albazi versus Tatsuro Taira.
Oh, yeah.
Amir Albazi.
Starting it off, we got Quetzal Sozua, 5'3", 115 pounds, 30 years old, 63-inch reach, orthodox. Significant strikes, 5 significant strikes landed per minute, about 61% accuracy, takedown defense, about 4.3%, 25% takedown accuracy. Not a very good sub game. She's coming out of Brazil. She's had a good little run in the UFC. She looks like she's had 4 fights in the UFC. I don't know who I had on this one, Danny. I believe it was Sozua.
No, that is wrong. You had the favorite at -225, Pierre Rodriguez, coming out of Venezuela. In the strawweight division, she 5'3", 32 years of age, 63.5 reach, orthodox stance, about 1 significant strike landed per minute less than her opponent, 53% accuracy, 4 takedown average though, which is where she, I'm pretty sure she's gonna take the kick on this. -225. We got Pierre Rodriguez. Moving on, we got
at the flyweights, we got a Felipe Buenas fighting out of Brazil, a plus 375 dog, 5'7", 126 pounds, 35 years old, 69-inch reach, orthodox, 4.5 significant strikes landed per minute, and about 55% accuracy. Takedowns about 2.5 a fight. 25% accuracy, 2.59 takedown
on subs.
So, I mean, this guy is a dog coming out of Brazil. These guys are both coming out of Brazil.
Yeah. Going up against Rafael Estevam, 13-0, undefeated, -550. Yeah, these are flyweights. He's 69-inch reach, same reach, 2 significant strikes landed per minute less, same accuracy. But his takedown average is at 6.41, which is why, again, I think a -550 favorite. I think he's the biggest favorite of the card. I don't know. It's hard to go against -550. 13-0. Got Rafael Estevam. Looks like he has some tenure in the UFC. 3 fights, 3-fight win streak. So yeah.
Next up, we got I mean, thank you, Dana. I mean, we don't even got data on this fighter. I mean, John Yanez, featherweight, 5'8", 135 pounds. John Angel Yanez, fighting out of Fury. He won the belt over there with the KO in Fury 104. Yeah, man, don't got no fighter data, so I really can't put my money on him.
Going up against Alston Boshi, which is actually the real biggest favorite of the night. -700 featherweight division. He's 23 years of age. The lad is 2 years younger than me. 70-inch reach, it's crazy for a featherweight. 2 significant strikes landed per minute. 8.39 takedown average. That is insane. That is actually insane.
That is crazy.
2 fights in the promotion. 1 in the contender series, he got a sub, and then he fought against Christian Rodriguez and unfortunately lost the decision. But Christian Rodriguez is a dog, and this guy's only 23. I think he's gonna take the W. I think he's gonna learn from his
mistakes and go fight forward.
Yep.
Next up at middleweight, 9-3, fighting out of Russia, 150 favorite, Andre Polave, 6'4", 185 pounds, 27 years old, 78-inch reach, southpaw with 4 significant strikes landed per minute, with a 65% accuracy. This guy don't got really good takedown average, but
his opponent does. Nick Klein, 6-2, another Dana White Contender Series fighter. Seems like this is gonna be like a promo. Yeah. I feel like this fight's like a promo for the Contender Series, which starts next week. This is kind of the vibe I'm getting. Nick Klein, middleweight division, 77-inch reach, orthodox stance, 3.22 significant strikes landed per minute, 67% strike accuracy, 3.33 takedown average, which is 3.33 more than his opponent, or 3 more than his opponent. 20% accuracy on it though, so I guess that means he's gonna shoot. 1.66 sub average, plus 125 dog. It's Nick Klein.
What did we get on that one? Did we get Andre?
We had Pulaev on the paper.
Pulaev. Cool. Yeah, I mean, what is he at? 150 favorite?
150 favorite. I think we saw some footage. That's the guy we saw footage on, and we just deemed.
Okay. Next up at middleweight, Tresean Gore, 6'3", 175 underdog, out of USA. 6 foot, 186 pounds, 31 years old, 65-inch reach, switch stance, landed about 3 significant strikes around, about 50% accuracy, about 3 takedowns with 75% accuracy. I could see this fight going to the ground, and we're starting to get into the fights that make a little bit more sense.
We are back. I believe we left off on Tresean Gore. You just did a quick breakdown, 6-3. Rodolfo Vieira, 10-3, minus 210 favorite. Coming out of Brazil, this is in the middleweight division, 73-inch reach, 3.33 significant strikes landed per minute, 60% accuracy, 3.52 takedown average. Only 26% accuracy on that though. This is the one where our first fade.
Yep.
Mario has Vieira on this one. I think Gore's gonna take it out. Something I don't know. I think it was something we saw during the film. I forgot what it was. He is only 2 out of his last 5. Just got knocked out by Marco Tulio. Is that his name? Marcus Tulio. Marco Tulio. But yeah, I forgot what it was. I think he seemed like the more aggressive fighter.
All right, let's get to this next one, man. This next one, boom, boom, boom. Firecrackers, alert, alert, alert. This one is the fight of the card. This is honestly going to be a great fight. We got at Bantamweight, Nathan Fletcher fighting out of England, plus 325. He's a plus 325 dog. 5'7", 135 pounds, 27, 70-inch reach orthodox. He's landing 3.44 significant strikes landed per minute with a 75% accuracy. That is very crazy. He throws 4 punches, he's hitting you 3 times. That is crazy. He's landed about 3.5 takedown averages a fight with the 40% accuracy. I want to talk a little bit about Nathan Fletcher, Danny, for a second. I mean, at plus 350, this guy's 9-2. He's had 2 fights in the UFC. He's won 1, lost 1. He lost against Colian Lurgrain out of Ireland. But I see this one going. I see it going the distance, but he's not going up against no scrub.
No, he's going up against Reinier Nakamura, coming out of Japan, beast. 9-1. He just come off his first loss, but this guy.
Oh, he's coming off a loss.
Coming off a loss, his first loss, only loss.
So these fighters are both coming off of losses.
Yeah.
And both at identical records at 9-1 Nakamura and Fletcher at 9-2. I mean, this is going to be a great fight. These are almost the same fighters.
The stats are kind of very similar. I don't know, but I do got Nakamura taking this out.
Ooh, this is another fade.
Let's see, it's 4. Oh, you're fading? Damn.
I'm fading. This is. I might put.
Switch this.
I might put a little 20 ball on that one, a little 20 to 40 bucks on that one, because at plus 325, that just spices up the fight, you know.
I got it. Switch. Got to write that down.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. So what made you change your mind?
Because as we're going through all the fights in our pre-pod analysis, I'm looking at these stats, dude. I mean, they pretty much the same fighter, both coming off losses.
But it's just the value that
it's just the
value that entices me. And why is he such an underdog at 350 when this guy has better? He lands more strikes per minute, and he has a significant strike accuracy at 75% against 58%. He averages more takedowns. The only problem is he doesn't have a good takedown accuracy. He sounds like he goes for it. Is what it sounds like to me. He goes for it. It's just the value at 325 just really, really gets me. And last week, me and Danny hit on an underdog. We called it out. We did our homework. This fight too. I'm looking at this fight. I've done a little bit of research, looking at past fights, and Nakamura's a dog. But at Fletcher, this is the dog of the week. If you're a sick degenerate like us, Nathan Fletcher at plus 325 at England is crazy money.
Yeah, I got Nakamura minus 450. That value is just too, I don't know. 450 is just insane. I can't not do that. And he's been fighting UFC talent since 2022. He only has one loss since his whole career. I think he's gonna learn from that loss. Just come back, get a dub. I think the lights were just too bright because I think the last one was in the main card, if I'm not right. Dude. This guy's been fighting road to UFC, won the road to UFC. I got Nakamura.
We have one more, just exciting of a fight, man. I mean, featherweight Kevin Vallejos, 15-1, minus 425. 5'7", 145 pounds, 23 years old, 68-inch reach, switch stance. And this is where it starts getting exciting, Danny, because like I said on the last one, I already forgot his name. What was our last week? Fletcher. At 325, you have Danny Silva. Give us a little bit of information on him, Danny.
Danny Silva coming out of the USA, plus 310 dog, 5'11", again, featherweight division, 28 years old, 70-inch reach, 7 strikes landed per minute, which is identical to his opponent, which is crazy.
This is exciting. If
60% accuracy, 2 takedown average, so to his opponent, which has 0.
Vallejos has 0 ground game. He has 0 ground game. So Danny Silva literally has better striking, better accuracy, better takedowns, better takedown accuracy. All in all, the stats are saying Danny Silva. So I'm gonna go Fletcher and Danny Silva. That's like plus 725. Those are 2 bangers of a fight that I mean, those could hit, man. I mean, these are 2 fights that I'm very excited to see on this barn burner. These guys should definitely be on a better card. Matchmaking definitely did their job on this fight. Both of them at 10-1. Danny Silva at 10-1. Kevin Vallejos at 15-1. I mean, I got Danny Silva pulling this one out.
I got Vallejos at 15-1.
Wow, with that takedown game.
I mean, just a knockout game, dude. That's like first round knockout, second round knockout. He doesn't have a bad, he has rear naked choke wins. He has a couple rear naked choke wins. So it's not terrible. I don't know why they have a sub average at 0. I just think their ESPN don't got their stats right. 23 years old, a little young, but I think I don't know. Would
you throw money on Fletcher and him? Just it has a great chance.
Yeah, there's a chance. Yeah,
it has a very great chance.
The odds should not be this far apart, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It should be a little bit more closer. But this next one, Iluzu Zalakis dos. I'm so sorry for butchering that name.
We'll just say Dos Santos.
Yeah, Dos Santos. Welterweight, 195. I'm sorry, 195 pounds. 195 favorite, fighting out of Brazil. 5'11", 171 pounds, 38, 73-inch reach, orthodox, landing 4.2 significant strikes per minute with a 44% accuracy. Takedown average is about almost 1 with 20% accuracy of hitting it. Yeah, I mean, he's going up against the dog. And,
against the heavy hitting veteran and all the freaking sense of the name. The gatekeeper himself, Neil Magny, welterweight, plus 165 dog. I think the odds makers have it about right because he's a fighter that you can never count out. Ever.
You put your money on him. Oh, he's gonna get sent to the shadow realm.
He's literally only lost to the best. I don't even need to go. I feel like everyone knows who Neil Magny is.
I feel like he's like another Robert Whittaker. If you beat Neil Magny, you either go on to be something or you become great. He's lost to Ian Gary Machado, Carlos Prates, Marlon Morales,
Michael Morales.
I'm sorry. I mean, 3 people.
Shavkat, Gilbert. Yeah, literally everyone that has fought for the title or
is going to be fighting for the title. So this is very exciting. Who do you got, Danny?
I got Dos Santos on this one.
Yeah, we're gonna ride that wave together right there. Neil Magny. And again, we're not gonna put no money on this one because if we put money on Neil Magny, he's gonna bite us. But great fight at welterweight. But this is just
these are our picks, not our bets.
These are just card fillers. This isn't something that I don't see why anybody would. Okay, this is just a fill-in fight. This next one.
Up next, we got Caio Rosa coming out of Brazil, 18-7, minus 180. Favorite. This is in the bantamweight division. 30 years old, 67.5-inch reach, 6.22 significant strikes landed per minute. So she throws 64% accuracy, 1 takedown average. She just lost to Eileen Perez. I remember that fight. I was there.
Yeah, she's going against Nora Carnol, 9-2, coming out of France, 150 dog. 5'7", 135 pounds, 35 years old, 67-inch reach, orthodox, landing 3 significant strikes landed per minute with a 61% accuracy. Man, she has no ground game.
No ground game.
Pretty much 0%. I'm not saying literally 0, but 0.33.
But don't don't believe.
Don't believe.
Yeah, because she is coming off a submission win.
Stats don't really mean nothing. I mean, this is a fight. This isn't basketball standings. This is the fight game. I mean,
that's why we just like to tell you guys just to give
a little background to the fight. But I'm riding with Caio Rosa at the 180 favorite.
Oh. The one that told me Cornell, brother. Cornell notes.
Cornell notes, yeah, but 6.22 significant strikes landed per minute is pretty crazy.
Yeah, I seen her fight live, so I know what I saw those 6.22, and they did not do nothing. I saw Cornell. I saw some videos on her. I think that's honestly dog of the night. Cornell. Yeah.
Dog of the night.
Dog of the night.
Oh wow. Okay.
We'll see. We'll see. So far.
All right. Well, this next one we got Esteban Ribovics, 14-2, 260 favorite, fighting out of Argentina, 5'10", 156 pounds, 29 years old, 69-inch reach, orthodox, with 8 significant strikes landed per minute, Danny.
Yeah.
I mean, last week, I forgot who it was, but they had 10 significant strikes landed per minute.
Yeah,
I forgot who it was, but that is crazy.
Crazy. Going up again. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. 8 significant strikes landed per minute with almost 50% accuracy, 45 to be exact. Takedown average about 0.48 with a 66% accuracy of them hitting. I don't like the ground game on this one. I see if he could stand with what do we got, Danny?
We got the guy got 8 significant strikes, but Elvis Brenner could take all of them. Bro, this guy got a chin, plus 210 dog, coming out of Brazil, shoot the box camp. Lightweight division, 72.5-inch reach. You got an advantage. Same stance. 4 significant strikes landed per minute less. So yeah, I think Ribovic is gonna win. But it's gonna be a good fight.
I was about to. I was about to tell you to sign me up for Elvis Brenner. You almost sold me on him, Danny.
He could take him, bro. He could take all of them, dude. He's coming out of Charles's camp, but he's coming off of 2 losses. One to the caveman Orobai, and one to Joel Alvarez, dude, Joel Alvarez is gonna be a contender soon. I don't know. I got Rubovic more significant strikes.
At 14-2, I mean
14-2. It's tough. They're both coming off of losses. This one's tough. But I think Rubovic will edge it out.
I mean, this next one's a close one too,
Yeah.
Danny. We got
co-main.
Chris Duncan with the co-main event, fighting for Scotland. At a 175 dog, 5'10", 155 pounds, 32 years old, 71-inch reach, orthodox with a 4-point significant strikes landed per minute with almost 50% accuracy. Takedown average is about 4 a fight with the accuracy of 40%. Pretty much an all-around fighter. He's pretty solid. Got some nice base, but he's going against a dog.
Going up against Mateusz Rebecki. 5'7", so he has a 3-inch height deficit, 5-inch reach deficit, southpaw stance. Got the same amount of strikes at 4.7, same accuracy at 54. Similar takedown at 3.84, and way better accuracy though at 75% on the takedown. Mateusz Rebecki coming off a loss, I think. Coming off a win. He did beat the Caveman. He beat the Caveman. Okay, yeah, I remember that was a close fight.
Yeah, that was when he left the Caveman looking really silly.
Yeah. So he's a dog. So after we did our film, we picked Duncan. I forget if it was his. Had to have been his sub game, right?
I believe that's what it was.
Yeah, because we knew it was gonna go to the ground, and we just thought like
he would handle them on the ground.
Yeah, because I think he was the one that that took a lot of hits, kept taking hits, and then
This next one, the main event, flyweight.
Yeah, Tatsuro Taira. We'll pull it out right now. Out of 88, Stars and Stripes, Topps Chrome, 16-1, coming out of Japan in the flyweight division. This has contendership implications, I believe. The previous fight, the previous main event that was booked had bigger, championship implications. If I'm being honest, but this one probably only has contendership. I don't know. If Taira wins, I think he could throw his name in the hat to fight Pantoja. 5'7", 125 pounds, 25 years of age, young, 70-inch reach, orthodox stance, 3 significant strikes landed per minute, 67 strike accuracy, 2.73 takedown average, and 44% takedown accuracy. This guy's a 370 dog going up against
He's going up against somebody who can get the job done. Hyung-Sung Park. Fighting out of Korea, plus 280 dog, 5'7", 125, 29 years old, 66-inch reach, orthodox, 4.7 significant strikes landed per minute with a 50% accuracy. Takedown average is about 2 a fight with 33% accuracy of it, and averaging about 3 submission averages. This one is definitely one I'm going to keep my eye on. It is the main event. It is the best fight on the card. Not saying a lot about this card, though. I mean, that's not saying a lot when Tatsuro Taira is fighting Hyun-Sung Park in the main event and is the best fight of the card. Yeah. This should be the worst fight on the best card. I mean, it's definitely a good fight, but stop wasting our time on Saturdays, man. We're definitely going to tune in, but give us something great to watch.
It's okay. I think that's like the conversation. Like, booty fights or no fights?
Booty fights.
Yeah, so it's like these fights need to happen. These people need to fight somebody. So it's like,
They do. They need to happen, but
it's happening in the Apex too. As long as
Yeah. So
it's fine. These fights need to happen. Apex fights need to happen. Sometimes these end up being like the craziest
bangers of the year. But we got a lot great weekend. We're definitely gonna watch.
Yeah, as long as it ain't no Aaron Blanchfield versus
Macy Barber.
Yeah.
They're like, she's seizing up in the back.
that was a disaster.
Hopefully she's all right.
No, yeah.
Well, Ben Askren, they got some Ben Askren news. He's back in the hospital.
What?
Back in the hospital. He's one day.
That just happened right now, or what?
No, not.
It's because you just got off your phone.
He said breaking news. No, Ben Askren, because I was just trying to piggyback off of that.
Okay.
Ben Askren, he's been in the news. He was in the gym with little 2.5 pound weights, but he got a lung infection when he went for his checkup. So he's back in the hospital. So prayers up for Ben Askren. So let's keep him in our prayers.
Yeah, but finish it off. Let's get on the 5 on the fly because we didn't have our 5 done yet, so we're gonna do it live on the pod. What do you got? I'll let you go first. Who's your first?
Jeez, man. I only got 2 parlays for this week, and they're the 2 underdogs that I told you about. Where's the who was the 2 biggest underdogs?
The biggest underdog? Oh, is this your own or is this our shared?
Where's those 2 ones? The 2 that were really big underdogs.
Oh,
that one and Youngsung Park.
All right. Well, you could do that one, but let's do our shared 5.
All right.
What do you got, favorite?
Well, at the main event, we're gonna have to go.
What do you got? Who do you got? Lock. I need locks.
Well, this is the thing. I have no idea who none of these people are, so I'm gonna have to go on my phone and check this out manually because I cannot remember none of these guys' names off the top of my head. So thank you UFC for doing that to me. I want to say the first one. I'm gonna go Tatsuro Taira. That's the one I'm gonna lock in for us with our first.
The main event, Taira. All right.
What
was that, 370?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And don't tell me Kevin Vallejos because that's who else I want.
I don't know. I think I'm scared to put some people early, some of these fighters that are early on the card because I don't want this freaking thing to end early. But I'm gonna have to go with. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say Vallejos. Kevin Vallejos minus 14.
You bet on Silva.
I know, but this is a lock.
Oh, lock. Oh.
This is locks of the week.
Locks of the week. Okay. Vallejos.
So give me 2. I need 2 of them. Very slow week in the office over here. Dampulls. Very slow week. YouTube's been slow. The eBay's been slow, but just a little.
We're ramping up. We're cooking. Don't worry, guys.
What we need to do is get to these 50 subscribers because everything's going good, but we need to sell more cards. I don't want to sell 10 a day. I want to sell 50 a day, Danny. Needs to go a little bit faster. I want to sell worldwide. What we need to do, get to those 50 subscribers so we can give out our money prize and get that raffle going.
Yes, sir.
Let's get that going.
I got. Man, I want to say Nakamura, but I guess I'll go with the obvious one, which is Bashi, the biggest favorite on the card. What is he at? Minus 700 right now. Bashi, man, this parlay is. It's something, all right. It's something.
Give me Rafael Estevam at minus 550.
Rafael Esteban.
Minus 550.
Okay. Damn, that early?
Yeah. I want to get mad early.
Hold on. I'm gonna hold off on.
Wait, it was Felipe Bueno. Wait, where's the?
I put a star next to it. I don't know. I think that's because I was iffy on it. I don't know why I put a star next to it.
Nathan Fletcher. Wait, Danny Silva and Nathan Fletcher. Put those 2 on mine because
I know. Yeah,
that's my separate one because that's gonna be some money.
Hold on, yeah, but let's focus on the 5 locks. I'm gonna go with Pierre Rodriguez, first fight of the night. I think this is Pierre Rodriguez. We'll get heartbreak early. First fight of the night. And then to end it off, we already have Tatsuro Taira, the main event. We could go. Man, we could go a little value and throw one of our dogs, which is either Duncan.
Fletcher.
I don't got Fletcher. Fletcher's not gonna win.
Okay, who do you think? Let me see it. Let me hear it.
The only one we agree on is Duncan.
Chris Duncan?
Tim Duncan.
Chris Duncan. Oh, this guy. I was like, no, Dan, it's Chris Duncan. Yeah, let's do that. Let's add a little value to it.
Duncan?
We're going to go Chris Duncan. Add a little spice to it. Yeah, I mean, watch this be the best card of the year.
Well, we have money on it. You in United States dollars, so we will definitely be watching. Let's go ahead and see what the cards think. Let's see what the... Okay, we got Taira. Man, we got no props on this one, but last time we had a prop last week, like we said, last episode. Unfortunately, we couldn't upload, but we had Amanda Ribas versus Tabitha Ritchie to go the distance, and that ended up finishing in a knockout. Crazy. Duncan. What is it? Bahi? Bahi. Rodriguez. And Vallejo. Alright, let's go. That's a 5 picks. That's a plus 637?
It's not bad. I think the last one is
that last one really spiced it up that much? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Plus 637, so $10 gets you 63 bucks.
That's
100 gets you 637.
That's not bad. I definitely think we're gonna be running the little wins on that, no?
Oh yeah, definitely. And then let's just run this the full one real quick.
I want to do that, but I want to take a
ahead.
little second to give. I started this last week. Well, you were supposed to see it last week, but you guys didn't get a chance. I started doing a little, and it hit. Danny, you see that?
Which one?
The underdog parlay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the underdog parlay hit. So in this one, I'm betting. I'm trying to find the underdogs of every fight, and this one I found them. I think I found them. The main event, Hyung-Sung Park at plus 280. He's 10-0. He's undefeated. He could get the job done. I got him at plus 280. I'm not, out of 1 to 10, I'm like 7 confident in him. But the two that I'm very confident on, and I don't know why I'm so confident, is Nathan Fletcher fighting out of Poland. Poland. And then he's at plus 330.
I think it was
Scotland.
Oh, no, you could be right.
Poland. And then you got Danny Silva at 320. You add those 3 parlays together, that's 6,762. $10 will get you $686. And I will be slamming that. I will be putting $20 because we've had a pattern these past two fight cards, Danny. All these underdogs are just smoking the competition.
Yeah. So we did some research this week.
And I'm gonna roll with this 3x3 parlay.
That's good. That's pretty good. I just did the numbers on my full 12 legger. Ended up being plus 24,000. $10 gets me 2,000, obviously.
2,400.
Yep. That's pretty good. I feel pretty good about it. I'm gonna try to do. I think I'm gonna do a little underdog, like you said. Let me see. I could just easily take out all my favorites right now. If I were to bet on only my underdogs, it's Gore, Duncan, and Cornell. That's plus 1,763. So that's still pretty good. $10 get you 176. I'll see. I'll post up on the Instagram, see what my final bets will be. Again, some of these are picks, early predictions. This is starting to film on Wednesdays now because we need to upload on Fridays.
I got my 12 leg parlay sitting at plus 53,282 odds. $10 will get you around $5,400. Like I said, not very confident in this card. Excited to see it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch
every
it.
fight. Yeah.
Whatever I watched CM Punk twice, so I'll watch anything. I'm excited. Next week we will have double the packs because we edged you guys.
Yeah. Unfortunately, We did open a pack last week, and unfortunately,
maybe we could crop that into.
We could
this
just
video.
I think we will be able to.
But
Shouldn't be that big of a problem.
Before the fight, we pulled a Petr Yan, beautiful out of 150, 100 out of 150 card.
Yes, that was our biggest hit of that. It was just a value box.
Yeah, nice card.
$30 value box. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. You know, thank you guys for supporting. You guys been showing out on the views and everything.
I know. Shout out for the views. Interacting with us on Instagram and YouTube. Please. That's what we're trying to get at is we need to get 50 subs. Once we get 50 subs, we will have a nice little card giveaway, a nice little thank you for the subs.
Yeah, so 50 subs, $50 giveaway, and then an auto. So it's either gonna be an auto or a cash prize, whichever one you want.
And by the end of the month, we will have a Breakers Deluxe Safari, or what is it called?
Sapphire?
We will be opening a Sapphire box on this channel by the end of the month.
We will be trying.
Well, by the end of August.
That is $400, $500. So we will be trying. I don't know about that one.
Be like $400-500 bucks.
We'll see, yeah.
We're definitely gonna get it. Don't worry. We're gonna get it. Probably not in July, but we will begin in the next 2, maybe 3 weeks. So expect that because they take a little bit of time to get here. Mm-hmm. So the sooner
I think those released already, yeah.
Yeah, they released and they're starting to resell, going for a little bit more.
I don't know, that's tough. Hobby box for sure. We'll see what happens. But thank you guys.
You put in the comments 2 hobby boxes or 1 Sapphire box. Yeah. You guys put in the comments. That's where we'll leave you off in. Thank you for the views. Thank you for everything.
Subscribe, like, share.
Show your mama. Show your grandmama.
Follow on Instagram and TikTok. Thank you guys for watching, and you'll do Noche UFC.